guys, so I'm back again with another video, and today we are going to tackle the dreaded Curlformers. And I'm saying dreaded because I've been meaning to do a tutorial on these for the longest, for like quite some time now, and somehow I always talk myself out of it because I just feel like it's too much work and I like being able to sleep comfortably. But today is the day. I borrowed these from my friend because I feel like if I were to purchase them, I will never use them. So shout out to my friend for giving me these, and we're going to try them out today. So stay tuned.
So to begin, I have my hair put into 4 sections, and in each of those sections I'm going to split that into 2. I'm going to clip the other side out of the way. I finger detangle a bit, and I'm using my water in a spray bottle to kind of make my hair a little bit more manageable. So I smooth that in, and my moisturizer is the Lotta Body Moisturize Me Milk. I'm going to use about a dime size amount of that and smooth that into my hair. And next I'm going to use the Shea Moisture Frizz-Free Curl Mousse, and that's going to help add some hold and some shine. So I give that about 3 pumps for that section, and I'm going to smooth that into my hair. So afterwards I finger detangle a little bit, and then I follow up to detangle my hair with my wide tooth comb. So once I'm done, I clip off a small section and I clip the rest out of the way. And I take the first curl former and I put it onto the wand. And from what I've seen on YouTube, the best way to do this is to first twist your roots and then latch it onto the wand and try to push your hair through it. So here we go. This is my first attempt, and it actually worked. Like, I got it right, and I was so excited. You can see on my face I was super excited that I got it right on the first try. But don't get used to the excitement. So this is the second try. Of course, I section off my hair, I put it through the wand, and then I twist my roots and I latch it on just like I did the first one. I'm feeling confident, and I try to push it through, and this is what happened. So I literally thought I broke the wand, you guys. You can see my face. I was so disappointed. I figured you guys needed a playback of that. That's so hilarious. I had no idea I was making those faces, you guys. But the struggle is so real. So thankfully I did not break the wand. It actually still works. So I put it back on and I try again. And I also made the section a little bit smaller this time. So I twist my roots again, and I latch it onto the wand, and I gave it another try. So thank goodness it actually worked this time, and I was so relieved. So about 1 hour and 30 minutes later, I am finally almost done. By this time I had gotten the hang of it, so I was able to do them a little bit quicker. So I'm on my last one, and I'm just so over it and so ready to get this over with. And I'm just so relieved that I'm finally done. I think I had about 30 or 40 Curlformers in my hair. So I went to bed, and now this is the next morning, and I'm just going to start taking them out. She be minding on my place, she looking on my eye order. She be moving so quick, you never see her coming. She wants to wonder. She on the air, now so me say. She's like the baddest girl me I ever seen. Something like a queen.
She your number one lover, hot and cold. You be begging her, please, no. If you tell me I wanna take you home.
So as you guys can see from the look on my face, I'm not too happy with the results. My ends are so frizzy. I have no idea why. Like the rest of my hair is curled and shiny and defined, but the ends are so frizzy, like they did not curl at all. But anyway, I went ahead and separated a little bit more so I can get some more volume. And at this point, I'm just like over it because I have to hurry up and go to work. So I'm trying to think of a hairstyle that I can do. So I decided to do some sort of an updo and maybe leave the front of my hair as bangs. So I'm just going to brush up the sides of my hair and leave the front out. And then I'm just going to put the rest of it in a ponytail. So now I'm going to use bobby pins to help shape my bangs a little bit. And then I'm just going to keep fluffing and shaping until the style looks decent. So after much shaping and tweaking, this is the final look. And you know what? It's actually not that bad. I was bummed out that my first Curlformer set was a fail, but I'm okay with this hairstyle. I actually kind of like it. And this also shows you guys that not every hairstyle is going to be a success. You just have to, find a way to make it work. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this sort of fail tutorial, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!